But it's going to be a different fall in general. And it's not going to be quite as horrible. And I'll tell you why in a minute. We got through this together to get to the point where we are now. Think about it. We all locked down together. For a lot of us, we all wore masks together. We all avoided certain situations of high crowding, congregate situations together. And that really got us to where we are now. And I think we need to come together again a little bit and do what needs to be done to finish this out. I mean, we're like 3/4 of the way through the basketball game. We're winning. Let's just finish it and get it done. So here's what I think the fall's going to be like. There's going to be a little bit of two pandemics, and this has been out on the national media, and it's really true. One is the pandemic of the unvaccinated, which is largely going to look like it was last year as we went through the fall. It won't be any different for that group of people. And then there'll be COVID for the people who've been vaccinated. And how is it different? For the unvaccinated people, the Delta variant is more transmissible. You're more likely to get it this fall than you were last fall. This is for the unvaccinated people. We are also not doing the same things that we did last fall. We're not wearing masks largely. Everything is open. Economy is going. That's all good. We're in the fitness centers. We're back at restaurants. And in that settings, there's going to be transmission. And the unvaccinated people, it's not going to be any different. The hospitalization rates won't be any different than they were last fall. Deaths won't be any different than they were last fall. And serious infections won't be any different than last fall. For the vaccinated people, this fall is going to be more of an annoyance with COVID. Because yes, breakthrough infections occur in vaccinated people, but a breakthrough infection in a vaccinated person, for 99.5% of people, it's a cold. It's not really a big problem. Yeah, it'll still be an annoyance because if you get tested, you're tested positive. You'll still have to quarantine and isolate, and you won't be able to go to work for 10 days, can't go to school for 10 days. But that's just an annoyance. You don't have to worry. Remember the fear we all had? You don't have to have that when you're vaccinated.